I know right now, at this very minute, at the sound of my voice, there are mothers, there are husbands, there are brothers, there's sisters, there's daughters that are struggling, and they are dealing with a loved one that has the struggle of addiction. And it's my goal to be able to share my story, because if my daughter can come back, so can your loved one. But like I said, it's a struggle, it's real. What you're feeling is okay. And so it's my goal to be a part of this, to get this message out, to share my story, and hopefully, you know, the things that I did, the things that I said, you know, if we can even talk about, because it's important to get these kids, to get your loved ones back home. We have to get them back home. We have to get their identity back before drugs. Drugs should not define them. It's a mistake. It's a bad decision. And ultimately, you don't want that decision for you to lose your loved one. The first thing that I would encourage them to do is admit it. You got to say it out loud. Your daughter, your mother, your sister, your friend is an addict, is a person, is a loved one who is struggling with addiction. And once you admit that, once you get over yourself, and it's not my fault, it's not their fault, it just is. It's a consequence of a series of bad decisions. You've got to be able to get to them and help them stop making those decisions. And if I could say anything to any parent out there, the best help is no help. Because I know right now they feel very helpless, and they're angry, and they feel guilty, and they're tired, and they're exhausted, and they just want to be done with it. You can't. You can't be done. You can't be done with your loved one. You have to fight for them. And realizing that it's not your fault is the first place to start, and to really get in there and start owning that piece of that relationship. I think she would say that she is so thankful that we didn't give up on her. We wanted to. We were tired. We were angry. She realizes that, and she works on that. She works on that guilt. She's working her steps. She's made her amends. But I think that's what she would say, is thank you for not giving up, and for taking me back, and for helping me get her life back, because she is so happy right now. And you just can't, as a parent, when you've seen them and you feel like you've lost them, and then when they're back home and they're doing so well and they're so happy, it made all of that worth it. And honestly, we don't think about the past 15 years, we think about this past 17 months that she's been clean, and we're looking forward to her future, because there's a lot of people out there that I know she's going to help.
Hey guys, coming up next, Herb and I are going to be talking to you about growing annual bed strawberries. Look forward to seeing you in that segment.